Hello, this is Kailey.
Hi.
And I'm David. We just sailed down to Asunción from Bahía Asunción from Ensenada. It took us about 4 days. Beautiful sailing most of the time.
Yep.
We sailed upwind for the last day and caught a big tuna on day 3.
Yep.
Carved it up and...
We're going to be eating tuna for weeks.
Yes.
Weeks.
Most likely, our entire fridge is full of tuna.
Well, we made poke. We had a couple tuna steaks.
Yeah, the poke was delicious.
Love the poke.
The sailing here is some of our first downwind sailing with Oxyd. I originally bought Oxyd in Panama and sailed her up from Panama through the Panama Canal and up to San Diego, pretty much all upwind. And so I've gotten pretty good at upwind sailing, but this last 4 days was a learning experience for me of doing downwind sailing. Once I made it to San Diego solo sailing that stretch. We made a friend Curtis, and he brought the boat up to Wenatchee, Washington, where I did a ton of repairs, welded the bottom, redid the rigging, completely rebuilt the engine, sail drive. Yeah. And a bunch of myriad of other things.
Mm-hmm.
We can share videos or pictures if anybody's interested,
we have footage of pretty much everything
as we get time.
Yeah.
And we from there dropped the boat in the water last winter. Well, actually last October. Yep. In Anacortes. Spent the winter through the southern Puget Sound, exploring there. Got hit by a boat in Olympia.
10 times.
Yes, but beautiful area to explore. But yeah. Winter was kind of great because there weren't too many other boats.
The weather was
a little unfavorable. Ducking cover every 3 to 5 days.
Cold,
wet, and stormy, but beautiful.
Gorgeous. Yes. But cold and wet.
Yes. And then we went up to Canada this last spring. Yep. After we went to Canada this last spring, and in Canada we went up to Princess Louisa Inlet, to Chatterbox Falls. We did a very neat hike up there. We were looking for the lake above Chatterbox Falls, but we ended up
Did not find the lake.
Fairly deep snow, hiking in sandals, of course. And then and then we came down from there, went up to Desolation Sound, where we found a beautiful lake that had a bunch of jellyfish and other things in it.
Yeah, marine jellies.
Yes, and cleaned the bottom of the boat. Freshwater lake there too that we did some swimming in.
Yep.
Very beautiful.
So then fast forward.
We then came down the coast, the United States coast, and that was this last June.
That was this, June.
And then spent a month in the Channel Islands. Yep. And then spent a little too long in San Diego doing repairs, getting a new mainsail, getting a bunch of just projects hit out. Like we replaced our propane stove with a electric toaster oven because we have enough solar to provide for that, and then also added the water maker to our capabilities.
Yeah, which has been amazing.
Right.
Being able to make our own water out of salt water has been super helpful.
But here we are in Bahía Asunción. Beautiful sunset right now.
It's gorgeous.
And let us know if there's anything you want to see, or if you want to see changes or differences in the videos or anything like that. This is just kind of our documentary of fun. Hey, this is what we're doing, and if you enjoy it, then please respond or say, hey, try this or do something else. Yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Wanderlust with
Wanderlust Oxyd.
Yes.